Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 13. And Yahweh said, Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. Call Halah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Shalom to the elect and the remnant of the children of Israel. This is Providence in Babylon, Tampa Bay, Florida. My name is Brother Daniel Allah. Double honors to the teachers and the head apostles of the great millstone of Ruel. Peace and salutations to the Akim. I push out this work with true sincerity. Also, Rakatah to the Aqua for our listening as well. Bill Gates invested in artificial eggs before mysterious egg shortage and price hikes. Bill Gates invested in artificial eggs before mysterious egg shortage and price hikes. So, just doing this quick hit of this wicked individual, according to Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, and Edom being the border of wickedness, and Edom and the Edomites, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, which is the true biblical nationality of the white race of the Bible. And they currently rule the world today. And Bill Gates being the face of the evil of the elites, of the elite banking families. He's pushing and investing artificial eggs before mysterious egg shortage. And you're noticing this post and videos on social media of people taking videos of eggs being $20 or $20. I seen one a man probably at a local BJ's or Costco or Sam's Club, and he took a picture of an $80 like egg casings, so he saw eggs for $80. All right, $79.99. So there's an inflation on eggs lately. Some reason it's eggs. Sooner or later it's going to be chicken. Sooner or later it's going to be other things. But mainly right now they're going to try to go from one product to the next. And they're going to try to find a so-called solution to make more artificial foods and fake foods to replace the real thing. And Bill Gates is known to do that. All right. And and as you see in this picture, it said land owned by Bill Gates by state. All right. And you see all these states right here, the acres that he owns within each state. I wonder what he's going to do with those acres. All right. But all I know is mysteriously back in 2021, a lot of food processing plants have been destroyed. And also recently, egg factories have been destroyed as well within this year already, in the month of January. So we're in the month of February right now. So I said in the caption of this post, I said, wake up. And this article was on January 31st, 2023. Excuse me. And the article says globalist billionaire Bill Gates, who has a history of making uncannily prescient investments just before disaster strikes in the world, invested in artificial eggs before the price of eggs spiked. So these devils know what they're doing, man. They're trying to take everything that's nutritious, whatever that's nutritious to certain individuals, I'm not really a big egg person, but, he's taking that. He's going to take all that he can, and he's going to replace it with something that's lab made, and he's going to replace it. And that's what he's doing. He invested into artificial eggs before the price eggs spiked. So he did this way before, so it was planned. All right. Read it on. The mystery surrounding the egg shortage and price spike is growing. Per the Consumer Price Index, egg prices have spiked 66% since last year in response to the shortage of eggs. Many consumers have turned to artificial plant-based eggs. Okay? And I'm starting to notice this Beyond Meat products where they're replacing real meat into plant-based meat, or we don't know what they put in it, to be honest. And they're doing the same thing with eggs, and it's already cheese that way, and in the vegan section, in the vegan section is always small, but that Beyond Meat and Beyond Chicken and all that stuff is beyond me. It's beyond me, man, because you don't know what it is. Sometimes they might slip in a few pieces of meat here and there. It might finesse the vegans, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy's wicked, This guy's wicked. And plus, being vegan is very hard. I tried that in the past, man. It's too hard, man. You got to eat your chicken and your steak, etc. But read it on, man. People around the globe have found themselves paying more for eggs at stores due to over 41 million egg-laying hens dying from the avian flu. I wonder what that flu came from. There have also been a series of mysterious fires, at egg factories around the U.S. in recent months. I wonder who did that. That son of a gun, Bill Gates. That son of a gun, man. And his little friends too. So they're going to continue to destroy all these factories and food processing plants. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to purposely fabricate a famine of bread. And the word famine goes into the lack of, So it's going to be a lack of bread. It's not going to be completely out of food, but it's going to be a food shortage, which will make things even harder. And when there's a shortage, the prices are going to skyrocket, which is hyperinflation. All right. And that's going to cause a lot of people to go crazy. All right. And they're going to fight for a can of beans. They're going to fight for a honey bun. All right. These people are going to fight for their life for a pack of ramen noodles. It's going to be a death match in your local grocery store for one pack of square ramen noodles. All right. That's just the harsh reality that we're about to enter into, And these devils know what they're doing. All right. And it's going to get worse. And there's been rumors. I watched a recent class, which I'll make another class about. A brother posted a class about Chicago or some state is getting rid of food assistance, food stamps. And February is the last month that everyone's going to receive that food stamps within that state. So after that, no more food stamps. Now everyone's going to have to work harder to put food on the table. That's going to cause more havoc, more stress. Okay? There's a lot going on in the world right now. So I'm going to push all those subjects as best as I can, But there's so much going on. And this is one of the things right here. Bill Gates about to release artificial plant-based eggs. So the real eggs are going to be a delicacy in these last days, man. But guess what? We know this. All right. Let it load up. It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, known as Sirach. Chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right. And I recently had a conversation with a brother when it came to food. He said all the food that we've been eating our entire lives had poison in it, had chemicals in it. Now we got to learn how to eat less but more nutritious. And I told the brother, I agree. It's going to be hard, especially with the budget that we have to set up to order to do that, man. Because not everyone has the luxury to eat what they want to eat, But the brother spoke facts. We got to eat smaller but more nutritious, because a lot of these foods contain so many chemicals, like, for example, like high fructose corn syrup. It can make you more hungry after you drink it, or any product that has the high fructose corn syrup within the product. So what it does, it messes with the sugars within your body, thinking that you're already sometimes it's it tells you that you're hungry, you're not satisfied, and there's certain chemicals within the food thinking that you're already satisfied, but sooner or later, like an hour later, you're going to be hungry again. And and there's so much chemicals and drugs within the food, So it's a war, man. It's a war with everything. When you wake up and you eat, you go to work, you got to protect yourself from people. It's a daily war. Even you got to protect yourself from yourself sometimes. So that it's a daily war. It's a daily battle. It's a daily battle. And these devils, they're doing all that they can to get rid of us. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and even their own people. That's how wicked these people are, man. So it's Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. All right. Whoops. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is its wickedness. So everyone is going to know who the real enemy is, who the real devil is, very soon. And you won't be able to miss it. All right. Everyone's going to know who are the Edomites. All right. In these last days, everyone's going to know. So just try your best to take care of your diet. Try your best to eat good, and try to stay away from all these foods, man, that causes sicknesses like diabetes and cancer, that messes with your sleeping patterns, etc. Just do your best, man. Do your research. Get back with the herbs. Don't abhor the herbs. Don't hate the herbs. Make sure you get back with the herbs, etc., man. So I hope this class was edifying to the elect. Call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahshua, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Till next time, I say Shalom.